Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, everybody. In the background, you're gonna be seeing some Apex Legends gameplay, but that's not what we're here to talk about. I wanted to talk to you about karmic retribution. Well, that's an extreme way to describe it, but what I wanted to talk to you about is life giving you a well-deserved break. Ever had a terrible day? How about a terrible week? A couple of terrible months? Then finally, after several weeks of sleepless nights, counted the days until you finally decided whatever this is just not worth it, life slaps you in the face with a golden ticket. That's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. It's life giving you what you deserve. So philosophically speaking, you are your life and you reap what you sow. But I am not a philosopher. I'm somebody who was sick, tired, and mad. But now I'm sick, tired, and delighted. Here's a fun idea. How about we share stories of an event that feels like the end of the line? The straw that's finally gonna fuck up the camel's back and give it osteoporosis. But just as you and I were about to enter a life of crime and drugs, we saw the light at the end of the tunnel. It'll be like Alcoholics Anonymous, but except it's not exclusive to alcoholics. And it's not anonymous. Anyway, I'll start first because I'm the only person in this room. Hi everyone, my name is Champ. I'm a freshman. I'm taking up chemistry, and I thought I would be booted out of my university because I thought I failed my physical education class. Now I know you have a lot of questions. I know I do. Such as, why the fuck do I have a dancing class? Here's the answer to your question. It's physical education. Why do I have physical education when I'm taking up chemistry? I don't know. I didn't choose any of my lessons. I didn't choose any of my classes. If you think that if I could, I would choose the one class that has dancing, I wouldn't. And there's the other question. How the fuck do you fail physical education? No, seriously. I doubt that anybody dead or alive has ever failed in physical education. That's like the easiest class. Like PE. Who fails PE? But consider this. Since I'm taking up online classes right now, PE isn't exactly dodgeball and track, so what the teacher has us do is dance in videos. Now that doesn't sound so bad, does it? Well, how does the tune of ballroom dance like the samba, jive, and rumba sound? Oh, and a video of each is due every 2 weeks, and you gotta upload it on Google Drive where literally everyone can fucking see it. I'm sure that anybody who likes dancing would be delighted at this. Like, oh my god, dancing, I love dancing. I don't, and I certainly wasn't. Because, for one, you need a partner for these dances, and I don't have anybody in my house who can samba, jive, or rumba. I sure as hell can't. Did she expect me to teach them too? The teacher also said that a partner was mandatory, which was just great. Said that if nobody in the house could dance, I should ask my neighbors. Which is a great idea. Why don't I just knock on Jan's door and tell him, hey, you wanna do the samba? Do you wanna jive? You wanna do the rumba? What if I had no neighbors that I was on friendly terms with? What was I supposed to do? Go house by house asking everyone in this subdivision if they wanted to dance with me? A stranger? Aside from that ridiculous requirement, she also said that we had to wear proper ballroom attire, which I didn't. I can't dance, I can't wear heels, let alone dance and wear heels at the same time. Like, are you fucking kidding me? The final week was alright though. Did a little bit of garden. Or, well, in my terms, it was more like digging up my mother's plants, but same thing. So, of course, the outputs I passed were half-assed. My friends could certainly tell. I wasn't even trying to hide it, you know? You know what I did for the jive? I just kicked my feet around. On the internet, there is a video of me in pajamas kicking my feet to the left and to the right. Naturally, my friends laughed at me. They laughed at my video. I laughed too because I couldn't let them know that I wanted to die. You know, one of my friends was dressed to the nines. The guy wore a suit, his partner wore a fancy dress, and they danced elegantly. You compare that to me in pajamas, just waddling around like a confused penguin, you can imagine how much I wanted my entire atomic structure to collapse. My dancing videos and my friends' dancing videos are night and day. If I knew that to become a chemist I needed to be a skilled ballroom dancer, I wouldn't have even fucking dreamed of being here. But alas, I am. So here's the part where I tell you how I got my break. A week after my friends came to my house to laugh at me, I checked our school's website to check my grades, and I was delighted. Here I was thinking I'd flunk out of university because some motherfucking PE, but no. My grades were actually fantastic. I aced that bad boy. I was so happy, I literally told everyone about it. But my friends weren't so happy. They weren't so lucky. Their grades actually downgraded. Think A's and B's, dropping down to C's and D's. It was finally my turn to laugh it off. I still feel pretty good about it, I'm not gonna lie. I half-assed everything and got better grades than a lot of them. It basically means that my one ass cheek is better than their entire ass.